I am big dumb, but I just changed for a second time. Oh, but yeah, that was just a big dumb me. Oh yeah, I have to. I'm a bingus. I have to add the chat. Pop out chat. Control C. Control W. Pop over to OBS. Right click. Wait, no. Go to. Yeah. Right. No. Right click the goddamn thing. Properties. URL. Control A. Control V. Okay. Brody, why are you stinky? Why are you stinky, Brody? Answer the question. Why are you a stinky? Whoop. What? Oh yeah. For some reason my controller, my controller, it was actually working even whenever I had the thing minimized. So I ended up accidentally clicking on it, but I just immediately closed as soon as I noticed I did. But I guess it saved me starting it. Okay, damn, it's not lagging at all. Brody, you're a stink. Brody, why are you stinky? Answer the question. Two months have passed since Mr. Gavin's arrest. My first trial, and I lost both my mentor and my job. Yeah, I'll admit it, I was screwed. But even when I hit bottom, I told myself I'd never come here. Honest. Here being the legendary Right and Co. law offices. Okay, Justice. Time to stop trembling. Ah, you must be here for the interview. Right this way. Hello there, you found the right place. Welcome. Holy fuck, the volume is too loud. Okay, that's better. Brody, why didn't you answer me? Why are you a stinky? Look up this girl. Oh, now, shall we begin? Begin. What? Right, first things first. Any special talents? Talents? Yes, well, you must have at least one. Well, I guess defending? Defending? No need for talent, but it'll do. A little jazzing up, of course. You think so? Let's give it a go, shall we? Huh? Go ahead, tell me, defend. Just give it all you got, don't hold back. What are you talking about? I can't just defend here. First lesson, professionals can perform anywhere. Thanks. You want people to be laughing with us. Not at us. Thanks. I'm not sure why they should be laughing at all. What exactly do you think you came here to do? What, defend? No? Excuse me, but do you know where you are? The Right and Co. office, right? Oh. I was afraid of that. Don't worry, you're not the first. What's going on here? Who are you? I came here to meet with the person in charge. Well, you've apparently made no fewer than 2 mistakes. Mistakes? But I got a call from Mr. Wright this morning. Perhaps go read the sign out front again. What's there to read? Look, it says right there. Oh. Why does it say Right Talent Agency? Welcome to the Right Talent Agency, where you've always come to the right place. I'm Trucy Wright, CEO. I'm a magician. It all came flooding back. The trial, that girl. Hello, sir. Please pick a card. That's right. She's my daughter. Trucy Wright. Here, check out our flyer. So, what's your name? Apollo Justice, attorney at law. Well, come on, I gotta do it, right? Oh, I've seen one of those before. That's an attorney's badge. Looks just like the one Daddy used to have. Now, if I take this badge, and do this, and this, see? It's gone. Hey, my badge! What do you do with my badge? No need to worry. Just look in your pocket. Huh? No way, my pocket? Wait a second, there's something in there. Your flyer for your agency. And here's your badge. You can have it back now. That's the last time I let her touch anything of mine, period. Brody, you're a stinky. I don't care if you say am H. You're not H, you're stinky. Why is there spaghetti over there? You bet. Daddy started it 7 years ago when he quit law. Of course, we only have 2 people signed up right now. Let me guess, you and him. And if it's not Phoenix, then it's Maya. I'm a professional, you know? Right. Promise you'll come to one of my shows, okay? Let's see. Oh, and the other person our agency represents is Phoenix Wright, pianist extraordinaire. Yeah, I knew if it didn't count her, then it would. Yeah, your mom got him. Your dad, in other words. He said he couldn't play the piano. Our agency doesn't see that as a problem. Why? There are many magicians who can't do magic. At least you're optimistic, I'll give you that. Brody, you're stinky. So, you're Phoenix Wright's daughter? That's right. After Daddy quit law 7 years ago, I promised I'd keep him fed. So I'm kind of a sugar daddy, get it? No. I'm in charge of this whole office, too. Pretty amazing for a young lass of 15, wouldn't you agree? 15? How old is Mr. Wright? Daddy? Oh, he's 33 this year. I'm sure that's a good explanation. I hope. About Mr. Wright giving up the law. It was because of that incident 7 years ago, was it? You know about that? Not the details. I remember the news, though. It was a big deal. So I hear. I was too young to understand what was going on. I'll ask Daddy about it next time I get a chance. Daddy, right? That reminds me about Mr. Wright. He gave me a call this morning to come in. Daddy's not here right now. He's in the hospital. Oh. The hospital? Yeah, he's on strict bed rest until he gets better. Was he the one in that preview that got hit or some crap? What? Okay. Which hospital was Mr. Wright in? I'll pay him a visit. Watch it be the Hottie Clinic again. Okay, Hickfield Clinic. Yeah, because there's, like in the other games, there's Hottie, H-O-T-T-I Clinic. Alright, I'll be going now, and I'll give the showbiz gig some thought, okay? Wait, I'll go with you. Commit arson. So, this is Mr. Wright's hospital. Okay, well, it's not the Hottie Clinic, but there is the person who runs it, Mr. Hottie or whatever. Yeah, you were the doctor? Yep, Dr. Hickfield's name. Yeah. So, either they're related or it's literally just the same person. Good morning, doctor. Oh, hi there, Trucy. Cutie. Okay, yeah, it's definitely just a different name. That's definitely him. is this Daddy's room? Oh yeah, except he's gone for a morning checkup. Be back soon. Hey, Miss Cersei, got any places you'd like examined? Doctor, the nurse was looking for you. Why? If it isn't the daddy of the kill yourself thing in town. Guess I'll be off then. Later, Cersei. Wow, what an odd bird that guy was. Good morning. Didn't expect you so soon, Apollo. Mr. Wright? Well, I mean, you gotta, right? What's that? Looks strangely familiar. How could you not recognize an attorney's badge? It's been 7 years. I've forgotten a lot of things. I guess some 7 years are longer than others. I thought he'd make a comment about him always showing it to people. But, I guess not. So, what happened? Who could have imagined it? Me, victim of a hit and run. A hit and... You were hit by a car? Oh, he tried to swerve, I'll give him that. Picture me tossed 30 feet through the air. Only stopping when my head hit that telephone pole. You had a telephone pole with your head? Are you okay? Thankfully, my only injury was a sprained ankle. Ha! Why? Because your hat or some crap? I mean, yeah, yeah, he did fall into frickin' Eagle River and survived. Like, yeah, he fell in the Eagle River and survived, when even just throwing a dead body in there, the body would never be found. But he just fell in, and he was completely okay after a single day in a hospital. So, yeah. Why do I have 3 YouTube notifications? Oh, okay. 2 were because of Jacob doing things. There's something well that doesn't just sit right. I just can't believe you have a daughter, Mr. Wright. And she's so big, not fat, but you know what I mean. Oh, Trucy's still a child. Daddy, how many times do I have to remind you? I'm not a child anymore. Well, you always be Daddy's little baby girl to me, Trucy. My foot. I'm not buying it. Oh, it's something you know about Trucy. She's a magician, right? She told me. Not a music magician. She's a genius. Aw, Daddy. You'll soon come to appreciate her talent. You could just tell me things instead of insinuating them. Brody, why are you stinky? H is not a valid reason for being stinky. What could the right talent agency possibly want with me? I need to get prickly now. Hey, I didn't ask to be dragged in like this. Huh? But didn't you come to the office of your own free will anyway? Well, yeah, of course. Help, we're in big trouble here at the office. Big. I thought someone was dying. So you don't think this is big trouble? My talent agency represents only 2 people, and one of them is in the hospital. That's right, Daddy. How are we going to pay this month's rent and the groceries? Yeah, that's the problem with such a tight operation. Symbiotic relationship. If one of us fails, the other 2 must fall. Hey, it's not exactly a suitable conversation having with a 15-year-old kid. In any case, if Apollo here can't help you, you'll have to transfer to a new school. Again. No, I can't. I only just made friends. What are friends? How do you do this to me? To us. Polly. Huh? What? Oh. Instead of... Okay, she was saying, like, Apollo. I was confused because the parrot that I was talking about, that frickin', Mr. Wright cross-examined was called Polly. So I was confused for a second. On that note, how about you come work for us? I've got the perfect client for you already lined up. A client? You mean I get to do my job? I get to defend it in court? Alright, I'll hear what you have to say. Let me guess, it's his hit and run thing. You got him, Daddy. Hook, line, and sinker. Now it's time to reel him in. It's official. I'm scared. Yeah, the client's Mr. Wright, obviously. Alright, so who's the client? Ah, yes, here. Take a look at the map and I'll explain. Last night, I left the office just before 9 o'clock. I was going to that Indochine pasta joint, out in Taze. I played piano there, of course. That's when it happened. The car sent me flying, nicked a telephone pole, and zoomed away. Creepy, huh? Just a tad. It's almost as creepy as hearing you tell the story like it was no big deal. The car sped off in this direction. So, good luck. Huh? You wanted a client, didn't you? Well, I'm your client. It was obvious. I'm the guy who knocked me into that telephone pole. Well, hold on. I'm a defense attorney, not a detective. Don't worry. Once you've found the guy, I intend to sue him. Then you can stick it to him in court. I'm not a prosecutor either. I'm sorry, but this is crazy. I'm going home. Don't get so worked up. It was just a joke. Huh? Oh, Daddy. Sorry, Apollo. He just loves jokes, you know. Even the ones that aren't very funny. You don't have to call me out like that. You don't have to call me out like that. Oh yeah, and my Windows key isn't working for like it's not that the button stopped working. It's that it's just on the device. It literally won't do anything. I know it's not the key because neither of the two are doing anything. Because there's two on my keyboard. So yeah, I can't screenshot it and just post it in the Discord saying I feel called out. So how am I gonna screenshot it? Oh wait a minute, isn't there a screenshot thing in frickin' Citra? Screw it, I'm too lazy. Your real client should be stopping by the office any time now. Oh, so I just straight up assumed in the game was just like lol no. One more thing. Do look into my accident too, would you? I marked the scene of the tragedy on this map. It's right in front of the park. Should be easy to find. How much do you want to guess that the person that hit him, they were escaping from the scene of the crime that we're doing here? Come on, it's pretty. Yes, fur is small. He's not sawmill though, Brody. What the heck is a sawmill? If sawmill means super, no, if it means stinky, oh my lord. Then Brody, even though God isn't real. Anyway, it means it's Brody, you're stinky. So basically, you're saying you admitted you're stinky. Got him. What am I doing? What am I even doing right now? Brody, you're stinky. So stop being a stinky. I didn't even learn anything about the murder, and it's been 17 minutes, because I spent like 50 years talking. I've marked the location of the accident on your map. Find the criminal who knocked me into that telephone pole. Well, yeah, I bet it's the person who frickin', you know, committed the murder I'm about to take on, because it's crap like that always happens in these games, okay? June 15th, 10:05 a.m., Wright Town Agency. Hey, how long are you planning to make me waiting, eh? What? Is it Larry? It better not be Larry. Ah, good morning. Yeah, I was pretty sure it wouldn't be Larry, just by the way it was talking about wait. No, there's no way. It can't be Old Man Kudo. Yeah, no, it can't be, because he's probably dead by now. Yeah, like he perhaps had a bit of a rough spot, eh? Oh, also that's Enwell, I guess. Yeah, and it doesn't even talk like Mr. Kudo either. I'm just a dingus. This is our client? Hey, so that Apollo fellow, yes, the name's Apollo. Look at him there, arms all crossed, like ready to fight. Now, if anyone is ramen noodle hair, it's this guy with his hat. He's literally wearing a ramen noodle bowl. So, if anyone's ramen noodle hair, it's him. Yes, sir. You don't mean that literally, do you? The boss told you what I need, right? Don't let me down. Don't let me down, Apollo. Don't worry about your defense, sir. I'm on it. Defense? Your noodle half cooked. It's too late for defense. My couch has been stormed. My keep's been kept. My noodle stand's been stolen. Noodle? You know Mr. Alden from the noodle stand, don't you, Polly? No nicknames, please. And no, of course I don't know him. You new in these parts? Not really. But you know the best noodles in town, Aldoon's Noodles. Whose noodles? My noodles! Help me out here, Trucy doll. This is Mr. Guy Aldoon, our client. Maybe you can tell us what the problem is, Mr. Aldoon. Anything for you, Trucy doll. So what? Is it gonna be something that's not a... No, come on. Even if it isn't a murder at first, it's gonna turn into a murder. Like the Masty Mash incident. Like, at first it wasn't a murder, but then it later turned into a murder. Brody, stop being yep, why would anyone be watching? Let's be real here. Just throwing this in the chat because your mom. Wait, is that fork floating? Brew. If it's supposed to be on that box, then they did something wrong, but you can see it in front of whatever the heck the blue thing is. Yeehaw, attaboy, way to flash them. Old Phoenix used to do that to my pops all the time. What? Is he the son of Detective Gumshoe, or is he the son of Edgeworth, or something like that? Your father? Yep, he whipped that bad boy out and say, put it on my tab, you know I'm good for it. A tab at a noodle joint? I don't, or maybe it's just Obama. Got him. Why am I even doing this? No one's watching. Why don't I just play at my own pace? So you're gonna... Eldoon. Guy Eldoon's the name of noodles in my game. So it's just a guy. Hey, guy. The secret's in the soup. I've been searching for the perfect soup for 1.5 years. Oh, that's not that long, really. My family's been noodle men for generations. Got a lot of expectation on my shoulders. 15 fathers passing the noodle to 15 sons. That's a pretty old noodle. Aye, and fool that I was, I pushed it away. I rebelled against my pops and picked another livelihood. But that didn't turn out so well. Oh. Have you tried arson? There's no denying it. Salty both run through these veins, boy. No, salty broth runs through these veins, boy. So, it was like destiny that you became what you are. Right, destiny's the word. Oh, I fought it. But in the end, I was bound by the twisted noodle of fate. Not a mental image I care to linger on. So, last year, I started my noodle stand. The 15th generation of Eldoon's noodles. Arson. You know, the genius that are my noodles. I make them so salty. Why? They're saltier than salt. Now I really don't want to find out. Baggy's a regular at his noodle stand. He's heard of my pop stand back during his attorney days, too. Yep, him and his assistant, Maya. I'm sorry, I'll be sure to drop by your stand soon. Wish you could, Sonny. Eh? Heck, I wish I could. I'd give anything for a bulb out now. What do you mean? It was stolen. My stand. Gone. Boy. So what? How did this have me being a defense attorney anymore? This has not... Boy. It was last night. I was doing my rounds, blowing my whistle. Obviously, this and Mr. Wright's case are connected, obviously. But it's gonna... If it's not a murder yet, it's gonna be a murder soon. That's just how these games go. That sounded more like the blues than it was. Closed my stand for the night and parked by the house. Then, this morning, dark and early, it was gone. My keep. Castle. It'd be some bum carted it off. Just guessing here. Oh, I don't care who did it. Without that stand, I'm finished. Just buy a new stand! All my noodle bowls were in there too. Then buy more noodle bowls! You know, anyhow, that's the deal. Good luck. Good, huh? Wait. What exactly is your request? My noodle stand. Find it! And the day you bring my baby back is the day you feast on as many noodles as you want. Of course, I make it so hot and salty, 2 bowls to kill a man. Then I really need defense. Speaking of defense, that's what I do. I'm a lawyer, not a detective. This is where I live. You drop by if you need any info, okay? Come back today if you can, Paul. I got noodles to make. Okay, so yeah, it wasn't them leaving. It was them going towards the noodle stand to take that. Your mom was scamming. Pee poo poo mayonnaise. Huh? I have a bad feeling about this. Now, is it actually a murder now? Ah, listen to the lady's problem. Now don't be cruel. I lost something last night. That is, something was stole. Hey, what's this? More thieving and skullduggery? Well, it's arson, actually. Someone stole a pair of my... Okay, then! So they were, stolen, your... Yes. Ah, right. That's the crime's name, that Scrooge doll. I was alone in the office last night. I had hung up the window there to dry when a thief came and took them. I ran after him. Give those back, I shouted. Wait! Well, that was certainly brave of you. Okay, wait. Okay, so yeah, that proves that they did go past Right and Co. offices on the way towards the noodle stand. Darn crime shame, yup. Well, at least the scene of the crime is convenient. I'll mark it on your map. I'll be heading home now. Okay, so yeah, that tells us which way they went towards the noodle stand. Remember, find my stand or there's an empty bowl in your future, Paulo. Right. And you help out Trucy Doll here, too. You hear? Things have certainly picked up, haven't they? We had no work yesterday, and now we have 3 cases. Well, it's gonna be 4, because someone's gonna die for sure eventually. Let's see where we stand. Not in a courtroom. That's where. Oh, the first item on our list. Bigfoot, young hit and run accident. We have to find the one who hit him. Well, all 3, it's all the same person, obviously. I'm not a bingus. Are you going to pay us for this again? And the second item, Sir Eldon's request to find a stolen stand, for which we stand to gain a bowl of salty noodles. And the last request is mine. Find my... A bowl of noodles is looking better and better. Let's go, Polly, to the streets. Aren't you enthusiastic? How could I not be? Let's crack these cases, you and me. Guess we might as well get started. Let's see, a hit and run, a stolen stand, and last but not least... Exactly what? Why do you have a plate of plastic spaghetti? That's right. Right, there is a whole reason that became a mission. Do tell me. I saw a plate just like that in a restaurant once. The floating fork looked so real, that's when I knew. Someday, I'd make magic more amazing than that spaghetti. So, it's not even real spaghetti, it's just... Bruh. Man. I'm actually even more disappointed now. This is where Mr. Wright got hit by that car. According to the map, this is the place. What a huge mansion. With paint all over the door. Oh, there's a nice looking lady over there. Let's question her. Okay. I'm a little curious about... the park over there, too. So that's where the murder took place, isn't it? Excuse me, can we have a few words with you? You want something? Wow, that husky voice. Why am I suddenly sweating? That's quite a house you got there. You must have a lot of money. Whoa, money sounds like something my son would call his friends. This is the Kentucky family mansion, little girl. Huh? You kid with the hair. You want something? Me? No, not a thing. Bye. Paul, we can't leave without questioning her. What if she knows something? But the Kentucky family, they're the biggest organized crime syndicate in town. But what about the cadavery? Yeah, the cadaver. I just got the joke. Cadaver. Dead body. God. Everything in this game is a joke. Even I am a joke. If you're going to ask something, ask it. If you're man enough. Right. Yay, way to whip him in shape, ma'am. If you know, no fear. I'm Plum Kentucky, wife of the 4th head of the Kentucky family business. Friends call me Little Plum. I'm Apollo Justice, attorney at law. If looks could kill, this woman would be a mass murderer by now. Arson. Arson be like arson with the side of arson while committing arson. Yeah, have you ever tried committing arson while you're committing arson? It's harder than it seems. Like arson, yeah, that's not hard, but but committing arson while you're committing arson, now that's the hard part. Little Plum? That's a really cute name for someone, so... Yes? But whoa! What is it, Apollo? How about you go through me when talking to her? Oh, you go through me when talking to her, okay, Kirsty? Huh? That seems like a bit of a needless procedure. I'm a lawyer. I live for needless procedures. Ganks? Oh, that means you're the bad guys. Cersei, through me, please. I'm begging you here. The bad guys. I like the sound of that. I'm going to need a warm tea after this. Screw tea and screw coffee, both. Neither of them are good. Hot chocolate is superior. So, you're saying that business is in a slump, or more like a plump. I am just an idiot. So, there was supposedly a car accident here last night. Of course, you wouldn't know about it. Sorry to bother you. Wait, yes? You're talking about that man, aren't you? The one who flew 30 feet and just walked away? That's my daddy! I should have known. One of our capos thought he'd make a great point man. Capo? Point man? Could you avoid using that too much, industry lingo? In any case, it's been nothing but trouble. I've been cleaning up this mess since morning. Blah. Cleaning up this paint? Was this paint filled at the time of the accident? It was around 9 last night. I heard a cracking noise. And found your father drowning in a sea of paint. So you came to his rescue? Move my husband, the boss, to thank for that. The car that hit your father knocked over this paint. Then turned the corner and sped away. We're in the middle of repainting our wall, you see? I'm sure that dragon's glaring at me. But why are you out here cleaning it up? What do you mean? I mean, aren't you a gangster? Don't you have any goons to do your dirty work for you? God, it's like Maya, but like 50 times dumber. Yeah, it's just a Maya, but 50 times dumber. Times egg. Times toeless bomber. Hold on, I'm gonna plug in my Xbox controller so I can use that. Alright, come on, just plug it in. Please, go through me when you want to. Hi, Damon, or however the heck you say it. Arsons be like. Don't be such a stiff. Yeah, the title, Sleepless Turnabout. Yeah, as you can tell, I didn't sleep. I suppose we gangsters do have a certain image, yes. But we're community-oriented gangsters, you see? The boss likes to give back to the people, see? How noble of him. I availed myself to the public facilities to get rid of all the garbage. Now there's just the paint on the street to deal with. Public facilities? I wonder if she means that trash can. examine. Oh, but I'm a bingus. Wait, no. What button do I hit to slide? Okay, I hit L to slide. Who's that? She's looking at the park. She's pretty. I bet she has a story. You know? Yeah, a story of a dead person. I heard something about her. Too bad she seems to be in a bit of a rush. Looks like there's some trouble by the park gate. I smell an incident. Murder, obviously. Man, there's no entry to the park. Now don't you tell me where I can't go, young fella. I gotta walk through the park on my way home. Please, get down from there. You'll hurt yourself, man. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Wendy Oldbag, somehow. Yeah, it's just, yeah, I would not be a bit surprised if it's Wendy Oldbag. You bet, you know what I'm thinking? I bet they're filming a movie. Yep, Maya, but 50 times dumber. Let's go take a look. Maybe we'll see someone famous. Hey, miss, stay out of the park. He got mad at me. Did something happen here, officer? Huh? No. Move along. Nothing to see. Why don't you kids go play someplace else? We're not kids and we're not playing. I'm an attorney. Something wrong? Ah, Detective Sky. We're... Lana Sky, right? Yep. Wait, no, that's not Lana Sky. That's Emma Sky. What? Yeah, I'm a bingus. You're hardly one to comment on how people are dressed. And these kids are curiosity seekers, ma'am. They claim to be lawyers. Ah, why don't you kids run along and play someplace else? Look, we're not... Or I might spell something on that pretty face of yours. Want a dose of experimental... Hydroaceculum lunodose trace? Come again? What's hydroxy stuff? There it is. It doesn't sound good. Let's go, Trucy. Try to keep out the riffraff, if you would. Yes, ma'am. It's just Emma Sky. I don't know why I thought Lana, because I don't even think Lana Sky is in this game. Because I know for sure Emma is, because well, she's literally in the goddamn thumbnail. And plus, Lana's a prosecutor, not a well, yeah, Emma wasn't either, but I mean, she did stuff that would actually make sense for her to be one, though. Oh yes, that nice woman. I gotta say, I really like to know what happened here. Hey, I said no one goes in, unless you want a face full of hydroxide, well, what's it? No dice. There's a big crash on the way into the park, I guess we could check it out. A detective's life sure is a hard one. I'm an attorney, huh? 2 pieces of garbage with paint on them. These are slippers. They look like those slippers you get at the hospital. Look at this, Apollo. Doesn't this go on a car? It's a side view mirror of arson. Looks like it was torn off when it smacked into something. Or someone. Wait, you don't think... I do. It could be from the car that hit Mr. Wright. Wow, and he took off its mirror? I never knew Daggy was so strong. I only have room in my pocket for one of these, though. What do you want to take? Boy! Can't you just add it to the court record? Well, can't you just put one under her hat, though? Or just carry one? Or just wear the slippers? Okay, Carson, have you considered arson? my jokes are just bad. I can't help it. Hey, I'll assume the frickin' mirror because the slippers, they obviously, that's the, wait. Oh wait, no, they couldn't belong to Phoenix, right, because she wasn't in the hospital yet. yep, there's paint on it. I may be blind, but I swear I saw some jagged check on it. Well, it was right there. I hit the wrong button. I hit B. Can you tell me anything about this mirror? That's probably from the car that knocked that fellow across the street. Right, that makes this a valuable clue. Let me know if you find that car, would you? Flash the Caddy paint, you pay the price. Yeah, well, I meant to frickin' examine this. Yeah, it was like right here I could check, wasn't it? Actually not. I wonder what's in there. No, there are bare wires hanging out. Let's see. Hey, what? Are you okay? Just a little joke. Don't scare me like that. You mean don't shock you? The thing is, I knew it was fake the second it happened because it's not attached to the car, so there wouldn't be like any power to actually shock her. But you can't shock yourself with just the wires. Oh, Wright's not here. Huh? Mr. Wright's gone. Maybe he's gone for an examination? He'll probably be back soon. Let's wait. I think it might take some time. Daddy always loves his examinations. Don't ask, Justice. You don't want to know. It was a joke because cross-examination, dingus. Why don't we come back later? Yeah, I guess you're right. Why is it lagging so much? Oh, it's because Obama. Yes, it's Obama's fault that I'm lagging. Okay, there, I shouldn't be lagging anymore. Blame Obama for the lag. Obama has been eliminated, so there shouldn't be any more lag. Yeah, Obama's the cause of the lag, so I just had to eliminate him. It's simple, really. It just says new. So, what's this place? This would be Mr. Aldoon's house, silly. Oh, so this is where his stand was stolen from? I can see a piece of evidence lying on the ground already. Hey. Look, there's a police car parked over there. You're right. What's with the sparkly entrance? What is this place, a hospital? There's a sign. Maractus Clinic. Oh. That's where the thief went. The thief? The one who snatched my... He ran into this clinic last night. Wait, maybe that police car is here to find my... Okay, wait. I have to go back and grab the slippers because that proves it was someone from in here. And I'll probably have to show it to prove it. Like yeah, all of it's the same person. The proof is that they ran into there, and they also had hospital slippers. And they went here too. So yeah, that testimony right there and that single piece of evidence, that's enough to prove that it's the same person. Just like I thought it was from the beginning. So yeah, I'm probably gonna need the slippers. Just paint on the slippers in the trash can. I can only carry one thing at a time in my pocket, you know? Yeah, why does he have to carry it? Why can't we carry it, huh? Sure, see if you would? Righto. Don't you mean Phoenix the right toe? Can I go like 10 minutes without making a joke? Well, I probably can't, considering almost every person's name in this game is a joke. Considering, yeah, everyone's name in this game is basically a joke, it's not possible for me to not make jokes. There's clearly writing on it. Why wouldn't it? I thought we'd be able to check it and then read it, and then that would prove that it did come from that place. Is there anything I can check? Yes, okay, so they stepped on a leaf, obviously. The bottom was covered with paint. Huh? What's this weird shape here? Looks like a leaf was stuck to the bottom when the wearer stepped into some yellow paint. So the outline was left when the leaf was removed. Ah, I got paint on my hand. Apollo, I saw you try to wipe your hand on my cape. Bruh. Arson. Market Clinic Garage. This is the place. This is where that pan catcher ran. Are you sure? Maybe. Let's look for clues. 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 Like a... Truthy? You try not saying so many times. Yeah. Alright, okay. Who killed a Danganronpa character? Someone clearly killed a Danganronpa character. Something about this car. Let's take a closer look. I'm not trying to check the car, I'm trying to check that. Look, a cell phone. Someone dropped it beneath this tire. The car moved, it'd be crushed for sure. I wonder if it belongs to the doctor here. We could bring it to him later. Cell phone added to the court record. It reminds me. I once read a record of a case that Mr. Wright worked on many years ago. Exactly, something in the muffler. It looks like something's in the muffler. Apparently, there was this car with a piece of cloth shoved into the tailpipe. That piece of cloth turned out to be a vital clue to solving the case. Exactly, the Emma and Lana Sky case. Wow, I remember that case record whenever I'm checking out a car. I always check the tailpipe. Everyone's gotta have a hobby, I guess. Wouldn't it be funny if... Hey, there's something in there. What? Wait a second. Are these your... What? Already? Wow, thank you, Apollo. You're a genius. Amazing. No, really, don't mention it. No, I'm serious. I'm really impressed. You must have a nose for finding... What are those? Of course, they come home to Mom. I can't wait to use them. You're going to put them on? Now? Watch this now, see? Nothing in the... Ta-da! What? Where'd that come from? How did that bowl get in... extra dimensional space? Anything can fit in there. They're my magic. It's one of my best tricks. Magic. I love them over at the Wonder Bar. I do so there nightly. You mean those are props? You could have told me a little sooner. Okay, that makes things a little less sus. This would not be anything close to the first sus statement in this game. There was like an extra sus statement in the first case. You know, the one I don't even have to mention. If you know, you know. What are you saying? We still have to catch the Sly Devil that ran off with the tool of my trade. Oh, right. Well, it's obviously the person who's gonna commit a murder soon, or already has, at the park, probably. Yeah, like, I immediately saw it in the muffler. Can I check the gas? I'm assuming the only thing oh, wait. Oh, wait. Is that a cat, though, I see? Oh, it's a cat, though. I see a cat, though. It's a cat, though. El Cato. Exactly, it's a cat. Gato. it's a cat though. It go meow because it's catto. We do look kind of suspicious, you have to admit. It's okay, kitty cat. His hair won't hurt you. It's okay, kitty cat. She won't make you disappear in her hat. Yeah, cat. The cat's just vibing up there. Cats just vibe in high places. Yeah, it's about to leave, but then I noticed the cat just vibing. It actually kind of looks like my cat. Only slightly, because mine... No, yeah, it actually does look like my cat. If I was able to screenshot, I'd probably screenshot that cat right there and make it an emote in my server, because why not? Obama sauce. Elong grape. Elong grape. What? This is what not sleeping does to a person. To see if it stops. Kind of odd though. What is it? I mean, if you wanted to know the time, you could just look at the phone itself. Hey, you're right. Sharp, Apollo. Thanks. Finally, some respect. So, what does that tell you? Well, I don't know. This phone doesn't think through the details, for one. They didn't drop their phone after all. I kind of figured they were a little spacey already. Oh, good point. Arson. Try committing it. Is there anything to check? No, but it does not look like there is anything to check. Oh wait. I do not like the placement of that. Oh. Oh. It's the bow. Of course not. Huh? Serious. Oh? You wanna know the... No, thanks. Yeah, okay. It felt a little... Yeah, it was right here, so I was a little concerned about where I was checking. And even if it was, it wouldn't be as sus as other things in this game. Oh yeah, I opened the court record in the first place. So I forgot why I did. Yeah, I forgot why I did that in the first place. No. I meant to freaking present it. Not. Yeah, I meant to present the phone. I literally have no idea, but it's worth trying. Searching, well, it's just like that. I'm pressing below. Look up on the case by my stand. I'm being. Your mom has arson. Is there nothing I can... Yeah, I wish it was like Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy, where when you put it over something, you'll be able to tell if you already checked it or not. It has also that where you can tell if there's something you even can check. You can tell if there is something you can check because it will say examine in the bottom right. People Park, huh? Kind of an odd name for such an empty place. I wonder why it's named that. Hey, there's something written on the gate close. Huh? Oh yeah, it says, donated by Win Kataki. He and the Kataki family built this park. so nice of them to give to the community like that. Let's not get too friendly with them, shall we? Gangster building a park. Odd for a criminal boss. Arson moment. So glad we found. I had no idea they were so important to you. And in time for tonight's show too. A lot of people come just to see my, you may not want to advertise it like that. What's that, Baldy? Oh, I know. You want to see a magic trick? Well, you come to the right here. Watch as I make that evidence disappear forever. Well, no, don't. Sorry, my bad. Arson. Have you considered arson? I forgot to talk to him. I'm just a bingus. So, the stand. Eldoon's noodles, was it? Aye, passed down from father to son. That stand's seen its share of salt. Salt runs in the family, you might say. I bet high blood pressure does too. So, your stand Eldoon's noodles was stolen. Ugh, it wasn't just a stand that was stolen, sonny boy. I lost those wobbly wheels, my salt-crusted two-pot, my stand design. I didn't just lose a stand, I lost a legend. No one steals a legend and gets away with it on my watch. Let's find that legend, Apollo. Isn't it about time he bought a new one anyway? That's what I was saying. Any more details you can give me about the stand? You bet, sonny boy. It happened last night. I was blowing my whistle like always, flying in town like I always was. On the broad filled streets, thick and salty. I got home, well, right before 10 p.m. I reckon. If he's not aiming for that late night market. I lost my bullets and gave the wheels a squirt of grease when I went inside. I didn't even notice that it had been stolen. Early this morning, before the sun rose, work starts early. Don't any people eat noodles for breakfast? Well, I mean, Detective Gumshoe obviously does. It's basically all he eats. Oh no, he eats instant noodles though. I'm so sure. I stand my whole life in it. Nay, my whole beginning. They took everything? All my soup stock, my noodles, my bowls, and my greens. And at least they left one bowl. Look, there on the ground. If you don't find that stand today, I'll be forced to walk the streets. Petting that bowl, my last bowl. What about the one on your head? Please, I'm under enough pressure here as it is. Just find new. That's it. That's where the people say. Oh no, bro. Have to heal. Make it my lungs like the garage, right? You don't think was. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past that good for nothing doctor. Huh? Let's check a little. I should go check out that garage early. So what, do I have to check the garage again? Did I miss something? I just want to play normally, but I want to stream it at the same time. But no one's watching it, so that makes me not want to stream it anymore. But then that's mayonnaise containers. Yeah, close enough. Mayonnaise containers. H moment toad. However long this stream is, the title should be just changed to me being sleep deprived for, and then however long the stream was. The mayonnaise cam. Move. Is there something I can check, like, I mean, an area I can go to from inside the garage? Nope, I guess I have to examine the skeleton or something? Oh, it's just this gold painted human skeleton. Look, a human skeleton in painted gold. There's a mannequin hand waving to us from the box behind the skeleton. It creates this screams hospital storage, don't you think? The screams something, that's for sure. Yeah, screams arson. Oh boy, it's a step ladder. Look, it's a folding ladder. Holy, that's called a step ladder. Come on. Step ladder? How's there different from regular ladder? That yeah. See, they have this conversation every time. Like, even though the fact it's literally like, what do you mean there isn't a difference? There's a huge difference. That's like people calling slip-ons flip-flops. Like, no. Well, slip-ons are also called slides sometimes. That's something I'm okay with. But calling them sandals or flip-flops, that's just no. And there's just me over here who's Obama sauce. Jeez, what is this? You know, I'm probably just gonna end the stream and continue playing though, because honestly, I don't see a reason to like continue actually streaming this. Because one, that way I can play at my own pace, and two, well, that frickin' means people. I mean, and two, because no one watches anyway.